back at the gym after taking the last 2 days off, just as like a maintenance phase or whatever. It's been about probably 3 or 4 months since I've taken 2 days in a row off, which is stupid. I feel amazing right now. Everything's fresh. Weight's going up real easy. I just started a new program. I watched Matt Ogus's video this morning and I thought to myself, if you're gonna lose weight, you might as well try and look good while you're doing it. So, throwing around a word that guys my size don't usually say, and it's aesthetic. I've never been. I never really had any interest in being. But I mean, instead of just dropping a bunch of weight and muscle, I'm gonna try and maintain as much as I can. This workout was really hard. It's kicking my ass. It's almost what he's doing. I've switched up a couple exercises just based off my weak points, being shoulders and biceps are my two biggest flaws in my physique. So chest, triceps, back, legs, all that's good. I've got big thick abs. You'll see that whenever I start leaning down. But I got to bring up my shoulders and my biceps, and this workout is going to do that. So lots of supersets, not as heavy weight, but still relatively good. 8 to 10 reps. We've got a crazy pump right now. Mind you, I did have carbs. So, it is 4 o'clock in the afternoon, which means the gym closes in about 10 minutes. So, terrible time for a gym. If you're watching this, Kingswood, fix your 4 o'clock is terrible for a Sunday afternoon for a gym to close. So I've got about 4 more work sets. All of them are supersets. In between 10 to 12 reps on all of them, and it's all shoulders, biceps, and triceps right now. Day 1 of this program is chest, shoulders, which are both supersetted, biceps and triceps, which are both supersetted, and there's some more shoulders in there. I'm gonna hit these last exercises, and then I'm gonna get out of here. And I'll show you what I have for a post-workout meal. So I did 3 sets of that. Moving on to some machine preacher curls and the tricep extension machine. Both are highly underused in my workout. Checked it. My favorite part about this gym, how old everything is. Nothing ever breaks. It's all old, high quality stuff. You go to commercial gyms now, half the equipment's always broke. So there is no way for me to get this. Let me try something. Seen that or not, it was epic, just trust me. Got 2 more sets of this, and then I've got 3 sets of side laterals, and I'm out. So all of that under an hour. I will put up my exact workout in this video. I'll just write a description about it. Feels good to be doing it. It's definitely more volume per workout, spread out over more muscle groups than what I'm used to. Normally I would do 20 sets plus for chest. This is 4 sets of incline, 4 sets of flat dumbbell, and 4 sets of cable crossovers, which I don't even really consider an exercise. I hardly feel it anywhere but my shoulders. Today was pretty good, but man, I got a freaking crazy pump on. My biceps never look like that, I promise you. Easily my least favorite. Look at the difference between my biceps. See how big my right one is compared to my left? I tore my bicep a long time ago, all along here. It's never really fully recovered. You can see how it bumps up and then stays, but this one's actually got a peak. Train them both consistently, same rep schemes. They're shutting shit down, so I'll catch you in the next clip. All right, back from the gym. Post-workout meal, steak and a sausage, and I'm dipping it in ultimate giver sauce. I love hot sauce, but check out the sodium on that. Extremely low for hot sauce compared to like Frank's and Sriracha. So despite liking red meat a lot, I don't really care for steak all that much. For some reason, I don't like how it gets stuck in your teeth all that much. So also washing it down with that. So good post-workout meal for a great workout. I'm definitely getting rid of this beard today. Sorry about the lighting. I'm sitting right in the sun. That's a bit better. But anyways, Sunday night we're gonna snack tonight. Maybe some nachos, maybe some pizza. It's been a long time since I've had pizza, so see you in the next meal. Gone. I look like I'm 15 again. That's okay. Kids are finally in bed, my house is quiet, so let me explain this training routine that I just started today. For the longest time, I've been going into the gym, training what I felt like training, rep schemes. I'd pick the exercises when I was there, and it was fun, it worked, but now that I'm cutting, I want to really work on all my areas of my body that really need some work. My shoulders, my biceps, lower pecs. I'd like to widen my back a little bit on my lower lats. So it's hard to tell what I've built over the last 10 years because I've always been big. Like I've always bulked. I mean, I would get lean in the summer times and stuff, but for about 8 months of the year, my main focus was putting on size and strength. So right now I'm gonna try and round out my muscles, make it look pretty. I don't know what it's going to look like when I get down below 200, but I'm currently sitting at 232, so I am down 6 pounds in the last, I don't know, like 2 weeks or whatever. So I do notice some differences in my physique so far, but we got a long ways to go, obviously. I'm excited to see what everything looks like when it all comes off. And with this new training routine, it's really going to help. I'm trying to not care about losing strength, but it's really hard because I've been working on it for so long now that getting strong was all I really cared about. But I'm going to try to not let that get to me. That is the hardest part of cutting weight. So it is what it is. I mean, it's going to go away. It'll be more rewarding, I think, to be able to see the definition, like the striations and the feathers and stuff like that. So this new program, typically I would do a push day, a pull day, and sometimes I would do a leg day. This routine, you're hitting every muscle twice a week, and you're hitting it not with as much volume, but you're hitting it a little smarter, I guess you would say. So today was day one, for instance. It's chest and shoulder superset. I only do 12 working sets for chest as opposed to the 20 or 25 that I would normally do. Shoulders, I actually do a little bit more because they're my weak point. So I do a chest shoulder superset, and then I go into a bicep tricep superset. And biceps is the focus. Triceps, I have plenty of tricep. It's probably my best muscle group aside from my legs. So I'm going to work on peaking my biceps out. Lots of different varied exercises that I don't normally do. And I grabbed most of them off Ogus's video. So I will put a link in the description. If you don't know who Ogus is, I don't know what the hell you're doing in the fitness industry. He's definitely one of the better physiques out there. So day one, chest and shoulder superset, and then arm superset. Day two is back, traps, and abs. And lots of focus on back as it is your biggest muscle group. So Going to be a lot of deadlifts, rowing, pulling, like I explained earlier. But I think I'm going to be able to film tomorrow. I am supposed to go skating in the morning and then squash at noon. But somewhere's in between those two things, I'm going to train back. And I'll try and film it. It's a lot of different exercises, again, that I don't normally do. So maybe you guys will be able to pick up on some things like that. Third day is legs. Training legs now twice a week, which is good because hockey season is just about over. So I'm not going to care too much how sore my legs are the next day. My first leg day is going to be your typical bodybuilding, which is basically, it's a pretty boring workout, really. It's squats, leg press, leg extensions, hammy curls, stuff like that. So basically a bro leg workout. Second workout's going to be more sport specific, more directional training, agility, plyometrics, and things like that, which I prefer to do anyways. And then I'm going to take a day off, which I don't normally do, but I have to start doing. When I hit the gym today after 2 days off, man, I felt friggin' awesome. Everything was fresh, no aches and pains, which is crazy. I know you're supposed to take time off, but it's really hard to do. So I'm going to work on doing that as well. I mean, we all got things we got to work on. This program is going to really hold me accountable. I'm not going to be able to go train what I want to train when I want to train it. So I'm going to do that as well. No more 2-a-days, which is something I randomly throw in usually once or twice a week. But so that's it. That's all. I will link Ogus's video in the description as well. And as always, hit that thumbs up button. I really do appreciate all the positive support I've been getting on this channel. And of course, if you're stopping by for the first time, hit that sub button. And if you have any questions, put them down below. I'll try and answer them. YouTube does have a glitch going on right now where you can only respond to certain questions. So if you got a question, I'll throw it in my next video if I can. And I'll reply down below if I can as well, I guess. But thanks for everything. Thanks for the support. Keep watching, keep posting. We'll see you in the next video.